Now I want to look at another example of how we would use that quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. But first, I want you to go ahead and try this on your own using the notes you took from our previous video. So go ahead, pause the video now, try it on your own, resume, and then we can work together to see if we got the right answer. All right, so here we have the quadratic equation. 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. And as you can see, our quadratic equation is already set equal to 0. So we're good there. Now our next step, we just have to identify our a value, b value, and our c value. So we have our a, our b, and our c value. We can just write them over on the side if we want. So our a is equal to 2, our b is equal to -3, and our c is equal to -1. Now we have those a, b, and c values. We just plug them in to our quadratic formula. Remember, that quadratic formula is x is equal to -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So now we just plug our values in. So let's go ahead and do that. So we now have x is equal to b is -3 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so -3 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 2, times our c value, which is -1, and this is all over 2 times a, which we said was 2. So we plugged our numbers in. Now we just have to go ahead and basically simplify everything. So let's do that here. So we have now x is equal to -3. So let's go back. So +3 plus or minus the square root of, well, here we have -3 squared, which is 9, minus 4 times 2 times -1. So that gives us a -8. So now we have minus a -8. So that's +8. And this is all over 4. Now all that's left to do, simplify what's under our radical. So we do that and we get x is equal to 3 plus or minus the square root of 17 over 4. And that's our final answer. Nothing